set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! Drives left, gets it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow dials it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to go here to loose. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. And that's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. All right, folks, welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Here in Selma, Indiana, we have tonight's MEC Conference action here between the 3-1 Blue River Lady Vikings as they take on your 4-1 Wapahani Lady Raiders. Here tonight, again, as always, I am play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we welcome you to Lady Raider basketball here this evening as we jump right into our Raiders Live pregame. Show again presented by Taylor Architects, Inc., a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So Wapahani went 1-1 last week. Tough loss. They're on the road Saturday at Eastern Hancock. But tonight's a new night. Eastern Hancock, tough group of young ladies over there. They gave us our first loss on the season, gave us our first loss as far as MEC Conference as well. That's the reason why we're 2-1 right now. But you got to put that in the rearview mirror. Tonight's a brand new night, a brand new opportunity to get better and get a W on our home floor. We've got to learn. You've got to learn every game. Whether you win or lose. I think you should always be learning and finding ways to get better. Nobody's perfect, and so there's always ways to improve, here. So looking forward to seeing what Wapahani does here tonight, and hopefully, we'll be able to get back into the win column here. Blue River off to a real nice start here for their season as well. They're 0-1 in conference play. Again, their loss coming to Shenandoah. So now, you look right here if you're Wapahani, you look at, a couple of things here. How can you better, as far as, get the ball inside, as far as, whether it be driving it inside, getting the ball to Destiny Felder down low or Gabby Felder or Maddie Jefferson, I don't care who it is down there in the paint, Bailey Carpenter, how can we better ourselves by getting the ball into the paint area, down in the post, being able to wreak havoc down there, and then being able to then have balance and consistency from their inside and post present, your inside game as well as your outside, being able to just have that fluidity on the offensive end to where you're just not taking threes. Three-pointers are nice, but, you love to see us attack the rim, and we've had a lot of success throughout the first 5 games of the season being able to attack the rim. But you've got to look to continue that once again here tonight. You've got to establish that post presence, and then hopefully that will then work its way outward, and hopefully shots will fall there tonight. And we'll have a nice balanced attack. And then on the defensive end, making sure that we continue to bring the pressure. We have one of the best defenses in the state of Indiana statistically. And now, we had a hiccup there on Saturday, don't get me wrong, but at least through the first 4 games, our defense has been absolutely wonderful. It's been a great job here by the ladies. They've bought into the system and how we approach things on the defensive side of the basketball, and we've had a lot of success being able to create turnovers and then being able to capitalize on the offensive end. We need to continue that same approach once again here tonight. Every single ball game, have that defensive mindset of creating turnovers, make sure we're rebounding the basketball, getting blockouts, doing everything we can do at least within our power to help affect the game in a positive way for ourselves. So just got to get back after it here tonight. A very busy week here for us for this Lady Raider basketball team. So eager to get tonight's game underway and seeing what we can do and hopefully get back into the win column here against the Blue River Vikings. So again, Wapahani 4-1, Blue River 3-1 coming into the night. Make sure to stay right here with us. We've got tonight's national anthem as well as this evening's starting lineups and tip-off right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network as we take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters for the visiting Blue River Vikings. Number 14, Kayla McQueen. Number 23, Lexi Cordell. Number 25, Ashley Buckley. Number 30, Holly Polston. Number 33, Ava Lovelace. Number 35, Ashlyn Williams. And number 45, Taylor Shelton. And now for your Joe's Barbecue and More starting lineup here tonight for the Blue River Vikings. It look like this. Starting at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Sydney Fellers. At the other guard position, a 5'8" junior wearing number 10, Charlie Gibson. At forward, a 6' senior, number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 20, Ella Schmidt. And at guard, a 5'6" sophomore wearing number 22, Sydney Crisp. Again, James Allen is the head coach here for the Blue River Vikings. Non-starters here for Wapahani include number 10, Judy Dargo, number 12, Zoe Koger. Next we have number 13, Megan Luce, number 21, Ava Cook, number 24, Bailey Carpenter, number 40, Gabby Felder, and number 43, Haley Bivens. And now for your Joe's Barbecue and More starting lineup here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. The starting lineup looks like this. Starting at one guard, we have a 5'5" sophomore wearing number 2, Emily Luce. At the other guard, a 5'4" senior, number 5, Zoe Swallow. At guard, a 5'4" senior wearing number 11, Emily Thompson. At forward, another 5'4" senior wearing number 20, Maddie Jefferson. And at forward, a 5'7" senior, number 42, Destiny Felder. Again, your Raiders coached by Scott Hudson, assisted by Ben Lassiter and Adam Faulkner. So greatly appreciate all of you again joining us here this evening. Greatly appreciate our officials for being here tonight and officiating this evening's ball game here from Raider Gymnasium. as we get tonight's game officially underway here at 7:32 p.m. here on this Tuesday, November the 28th of 2023. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Again, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As we'll start off the ball game here tonight with a turnover, a traveling violation here on Wapahani. And we'll see a little full court pressure put on here by the Raiders. And the Vikings quickly dissolve that here from Wapahani. And a foul on the way up, so attacking the rim early here are the Vikings. And that's going to be number 10, Charlie Gibson, at the line, as the foul will be here on number 20, Maddie Jefferson, her first, team's first here of the evening. So again, Gibson at the line, shooting 2. So the first one in and out, no good. Again, coming into the night's ball game, Blue River at 3-1, 0-1 in MEC conference play. Wapahani at 4-1 and 2-1 in the MEC conference. Second free throw attempt up and good, so that will get the Vikings on the board. Again, we'll see some full court pressure put on by the Vikings here as well. And Wapahani will get that pass deflected. Would have been nice right there if you're Felder. Just go ahead and attack the rim right there instead of making that pass. So Zoe Swallow to inbound it. Out here, Emily Lewis back up top here to Emily Thompson. Up top, Swallow now to Thompson. Felder attack in the lane and nearly turns it over. Thompson to Emily Lewis. The three is up, and that's a splash from Emily Lewis from downtown. 3-1 Wapahani. Nice hands there from Swallow, creating the pressure and getting the deflections right there as the ball again lands out of bounds. Possession's going to stay right here with Blue River. So Schmidt will bring it across half court, down 4 here. Now post feed inside to number 12, Driscoll. Got a loose ball. Jefferson comes up with it. And that's going to be the first turnover of the night here for the Vikings. Swallow back to Thompson. Felder, loose again for 3, and again it's money from Emily Luce. Yes, 6-1 Wapahani. And now a turnover again here from the Vikings, a takeaway by Emily Thompson. Jefferson back up top to Luce, cross-court pass. Swallow now to the middle, and Felder will get called for the traveling violation. Corner right here, number 22, Sydney Crisp. Now right corner pass, number 10, Gibson, no good for 3. But Driscoll there with the rebound, kicks it back out. Crisp for 2, no good, and that is last touched by the Raiders. Inbounded all the way out here near half court, but picked off there by Emily Thompson. Again, didn't quite have possession of the basketball. Again, it was deflected right out of her hands as soon as she even got her hands on it. So this will be inbounded here into the backcourt. Number 20, Schmidt. Now over here to Gibson. The 3 will be up and no good. Tipped out. Gibson grabs a hold of it. To the corner. Gibson drives it to the left elbow. The shot here from number 22, Crisp, will not even come to fruition right there as she got called there with a traveling violation. Third turnover now for the Vikings. Jefferson up top here to Thompson. A left corner 3, no good there for Luce. Tipped out there by Felder, and that's going to be an over and back violation. So it ends up being a turnover here for Wapahani. Again, we was waiting to see what was going to come of the little chat there with the officials here this evening. Deflected pass, another Viking turnover, their fourth. Felder out in front, and no good there with a layup. Crisp here in the right corner will drag it back up top here, gives way to Schmidt. Now Gibson drives it right. Good help side there from Felder. No good, but Driscoll there with the offensive rebound to no prevail. There's Destiny Felder with rebound number 2. And that shot will be blocked away by Gibson. So I have a substitution here, number 24, Bailey Carpenter in here for the first time this evening. Felder will have a seat. Now Megan Luce also in. She will sub on to the floor for Maddie Jefferson. And bounded here to Emily Luce. Corner pass, Swallow, back up top. Luce, swung on to Luce. Ooh, bad pass right there. Ends up getting deflected and out of bounds. So possession will stay right here with Wapahani. Again, 4:21 in the first. Long way to go here in this one, but definitely a good start here from Wapahani. Just got to keep it rolling here on the offensive end. Carpenter underneath, kicks it back out. Zoe Swallow making it rain from downtown. Swallow with her first points on tonight, and the Raiders now out to a 9-1 lead. So fifth turnover now in the evening here for Blue River. And again, like I was talking about there in our pregame show, about how, you're going more towards the rim. If you notice, a lot of our passes are entered inside, and then the defense collapses, allows for some open shots on the outside. So again, we've got to look to continue to do that. Another three, no good that time around. But Emily Luce there with a backside rebound. Swallow, excellent pass. Block shot, though, by number 12, Driscoll. Corner pass here. Gibson back up top to Crisp. Underneath, that pass nearly picked off by Carpenter. Now Crisp's shot will be, I thought originally it might have been blocked, but there was a foul here on Zoe Swallow. Got a piece of the hand. That's her first, team's second. So it's going to be 2 shots here for Sydney Crisp. First free throw attempt up and good. A substitution here, Judy Dargo, seeing her first action tonight for Wapahani. Emily Lewis will have a seat. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So 2 for 2 on that trip to the line there for Crisp. Oh, bad pass there. Turnover number 4 for Wapahani. Crisp now to the corner here to Fellers. Good ball movement here for the Vikings. The 3 will be up and good. Sydney Fellers there from 3-point range. Carpenter there in the middle, and she picked up that foot and then dragged it a little bit. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout on the floor taken here by Wapahani. So 9-6, 5 consecutive points here by Blue River. We'll step aside here for a quick timeout of our own. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back. Following the timeout, a 9-6 Wapahani lead. Again, 5 consecutive put on the board here by the Vikings. So, again, after a relatively pretty red-hot start here from Wapahani, kind of cooled off here a little bit. Done a good job of forcing turnovers. And now here on the defensive end, we're starting to allow some other open looks. Got to take better care of the basketball here on offense. 5 turnovers here for both sides. Got to continue to go towards the rim right here. Carpenter inside, back out. Thompson dribbles it in and got a 3-second lane violation. Turnover number 6 now on Wapahani. Emily Luce back in for Emily Thompson. Underneath there now, right corner. Gibson was looking right there for Driscoll, and that was quickly picked off there by Megan Luce. Megan Luce there from the free throw line, no good. Carpenter with the rebound, and she will be fouled on the way out. So Carpenter will head to the line shooting 2 of them, as the foul will be on number 3, Sydney Fellers. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. And the first one up and good here for Bailey. First point here on the night. So Ava Lovelace seeing her first action tonight here for the Vikings. And a second one up and good as well. Nicely done there by Bailey Carpenter. And another turnover. Nice hands there from Zoe Swallow. Getting involved over there near the right corner there along the sideline. Emily drives it right, finds Judy Dargo. Back up top here to Megan Luce. Emily will get called with a traveling violation. Seventh turnover now here in the first half, or here in the first quarter. Way too many. Lovelace finds Gibson. Nice denial there from Carpenter, though. Getting the long arms up. Gets the deflected pass. Now, again, possession stays right here with Blue River, but again, you're creating disruption here on the defensive end. Inbound there to Chris, but another deflection here from Emily Luce, though. Wide open 3 for Schmidt, no good. Dargo with the rebound, her first of the evening. Swallow outside, Dargo's corner 3, no good. So Gibson to inbound it here along the baseline. Lovelace now to Crisp. Back here to Gibson. 16 to play here in the first quarter. Again, Lovelace facing some heavy pressure and a reach-in foul, they say. And it's going to be here on number 24, Bailey Carpenter, her first, team's third. Really nothing available. Somehow finds Schmidt and then is fouled on the way up. And so the foul again here on Carpenter. That will now be her second, team's fourth. So 2 shots here for Ella Schmidt.
At the line for the Vikings.
So the first one's up and good. Number 40, Gabby Felder. We'll see her first action here this evening. Carpenter again with 2 fouls will have a seat. And the second one up and good as well. So again, a slim 1-point lead. Swallows 3 is up, no good. Megan Luce with a rebound and a putback. Talk about being at the right place at the right time. Megan Luce with a rebound and the putback, and that's going to end the first quarter. Wapahani 13, Blue River 10. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, going to welcome back here to our Selma American Legion Post 437 game break as we're about to enter quarter number 2 with Wapahani with a 3-point lead. It's going to be Blue River basketball heading out of the break. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in here tonight and supporting both of these young ladies out here on the floor as far as the teams go. Great program here for both teams. I tell you, Blue River's had some really impressive teams, especially within the last 7, 8 years stretch here, and off to another good start to their season again. Much the same here for Wapahani. Every single year, we always see a good product out here on the floor and off to a really good start, and hoping to continue that once again here tonight on our home floor. That pass deflected, so possession will stay right here with Wapahani. So Megan Luce to inbound it here along the side. Inbounded there to Emily Thompson. Back to Luce. Felder there flashing right there towards the middle. So does Jefferson. The 3 from Emily Luce is up. No good. Left that one just a touch short. That was rebounded by Sydney Fellers. And here come the Vikings on the run. Gibson now in charge of the basketball. Looking for Fellers, but nothing there. Loveless got away with a travel. No good. Bounced around a couple times. Megan Luce ends up coming up there with a rebound as Thompson will push it up floor quickly right here. Megan Luce. Cross-court pass to Emily. Back to Megan again. Now up top here to Emily Thompson. Got to look to the post. Thompson does that. Felder lost the handle on it and then turns it over. So again, you got exactly what you needed. Thompson just literally drove the ball right into the middle of the lane. And then Felder was open down low. Again, just got to make sure we take good care of the basketball here, make good of our opportunities. We've got Destiny Felder back in here. Maddie Jefferson also in, as well as Emily Thompson and Emily and Megan Luce. Another Vikings turnover, their 9th here in the first half. Again, the Raiders with 8 turnovers here in the first half so far. Thompson to inbound. Finally finds Felder. Now outside here to Emily Luce. Got to look to attack the rim here. Excellent work. Beautiful job. Thompson finds Felder underneath for 2. So 2 points, 2 rebounds here for Destiny. Nice pass again there from Thompson there on the assist. Gibson's 3 is up. No good. Rebounded by Emily Luce, her second on the night. And Felder will be on the run and kisses that one off the glass for 2. So now make it 4 points here for Destiny. And a 7-point Wapahani lead again. Looking to continue to crank up that defensive pressure. And a wide open finish underneath. That's number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. That's her first points on the evening. Corner 3 is money. Megan Luce here with now 5 points on the night. Another big time 3. That is now the 5th, or make that 4th 3 here on the evening. Picked off by Megan. 10th turnover now on the night here for Blue River. Up top here, Thompson drives the middle. Lost the handle on it. Turnover number 9. Fellers looking to give away to Schmidt, ends up finding Driscoll. And then underneath right there, number 30, Polston, no good. Emily back up top here to Emily Thompson. Once again, drives the middle. Wide open shot again there from the corner, but again, we don't want to start settling too much for threes, because again, it looked like Thompson might have had a lane there to possibly put up a shot. No good there. Megan Luce with another rebound. Her 4th now this evening. As a foul will be here on number 10, Charlie Gibson. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor taken by Blue River. And this will be a full timeout. So we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout because we'd like to recognize our pregame show sponsor here this evening, Taylor Architects, Inc. Taylor Architects, Inc. is a full-service, client-focused architecture firm that provides personal service to you and their clients in the development of high-quality facilities for a variety of building types. This broad range of projects include commercial, institutional, governmental, educational, recreational, transportation, residential, and public housing, all for both public and private clients. Taylor Architects, Inc. also provides legal expert witness services regarding building code and ADA law compliance. Founded by President and Principal Architect Bob Taylor and business partner Bruce Everetts, Taylor Architects, Inc. is located at 804 West White River Boulevard in Muncie, Indiana. And for more information, make sure to check out their website at www.taylorarchitectsinc.com. You can contact them at 765-288-3615. So greatly appreciate them for their sponsorship of us here on the WHS Network. Again, a 20-12 lead here for Wapahani. Got 4:10 to play here in the first half. As the Raiders again looking to continue to press the gas. Judy Dargo's 3 is up. No good. A good-looking shot, though, from Judy. Right side, Schmidt to Gibson. The 3 is up and good there from the right wing. So back down to a 5-point lead here for the Raiders. Left wing, no good there from Swallow. Rebounded by Gibson. And again, that's the bad thing about it. One thing you don't want to do is fall too much in love with the three-point shot. Got to continue to look to attack the rim and get the finish underneath. Again, we've had success from the outside, no doubt about it. But you don't want to necessarily make that your only shot because you're really limiting things then. A near turnover. Loveless finds Schmidt. Good defense here from Wapahani. Crisp underneath there, wide open two there for Driscoll. So another 30-second timeout on the floor taken by the Raiders. So again, following the timeout there from Blue River, they've come right back out, put 5 consecutive here up on the board right out of the gate. Again, make sure to tune in throughout the week here. We have Lady Raider basketball coming up on Thursday night as we welcome in the Cambridge City Lincoln Eagles. That'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. Again, you can join us right here on the WHS network there for that one. Also, Friday night, the home opener of the Wapahani Raider boys basketball season as they'll be taking on the Winchester Golden Falcons. So make sure to come on out, support the Lady Raiders on Thursday night, the boys on Friday night, and then the girls again on Saturday nights as they take on Randolph Southern. So 3 more games after tonight for us here on the WHS network. 4 games total on the week. Schmidt back here to Gibson. Looking for Crisp, and we'll finally get it to her, and that one's going to be picked off. Well, nearly picked off, I guess I should say. To the corner, another deflection. So the Raiders, again, we've done our part defensively as far as getting the deflections. We've created 10 first-half turnovers so far. We've just got to continue to find ways again here to convert here on the offensive end by going more towards the rim. That's really, in my honest opinion, that's what's hurting us as Felder there with the ultimate rejection. Loose for 3, in and out, no good. And Loveless will be fouled on the way up, so Ava Loveless will head to the line shooting 2. As the foul will be here on Wapahani's number 20, Maddie Jefferson. That's her second, team second of the quarter. So the first one up and good. Here's we'll see number 3, Sydney Fellers. Okay, we'll see her here in just a few moments. She is coming in here for the shooter. Second free throw attempt will be up and good. So now Sydney Fellers will return to the floor for the Vikings. Loveless 2 for 2 there on that trip to the free throw line as the Raiders now only on top here by a measly 1 point. That's where we need to live right there. Keep saying that time and time and again. High percentage shot right there on the inside. Love the aggressiveness there from Destiny Felder to be able to then finish underneath. So 6 points, couple of rebounds here for Destiny. Turnover now for Blue River. Megan Luce, the 3 is up, no good. Emily Luce will track down the rebound, her third. Pass deflected. Megan will pick it back up and out near half court. Felder here at the free throw line, and there's a wide open Maddie Jefferson underneath. Every time you get the ball in the middle, Blue River is pretty much giving us an opportunity every time down the floor. There's another one. Maddie Jefferson up and good there for 2 more. Underneath, back outside here. Fellers looking to drive, finds Gibson. The corner 3 is up and no good. Jefferson there with a backside rebound, her first of the night. And the Raiders have 10 seconds to play with right here. Oh, wow. You can hear the slap right there. No call. Oof. All right. So that's going to do it here for the first half here, folks. Your halftime score, Wapahani 26 and the Blue River Vikings 19. So a great way to end the first half right there in the closing moments there by the Lady Raiders as they head into the locker room here with a 7-point lead. So make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up here in a few minutes here on our home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our Some American Legion Post 437 game break at the half. Wapahani 26, Blue River 19. As Wapahani here closes out the first half on a nice little 6-0 run put together here by, again, some open looks underneath you. And he had Destiny Felder, Maddie Jefferson there had a couple of them, and then we was able just to connect, being able to have some shots underneath right there towards the end really, gave us a good opportunity, I think, and a good boost of confidence going into the locker room right here. I think, we've, in many ways played fairly well here tonight. Our defense, we end up creating 13 turnovers there in the first half. That is a lot of turnovers, but bad thing is, we've given up 9, so we're only, we only have technically 4 more possessions, and really that's pretty much about your difference in the ball game right here. So, Wapahani's standpoint, again, continue the defensive pressure in the second half, continue to create turnovers. We've done a great job of getting deflections and just creating disruption on the defensive end. Blue River really hasn't had a lot of, I guess, good looks or great possessions to where they don't feel pressure. You can kind of see it on their faces, when they're dribbling the ball or passing the ball around. You can kind of just tell, a little bit of frustration right there. Now, they have had some open looks, don't get me wrong, yes. A good bulk of those have been usually on the inside. They have had a couple of open threes, but really nothing to apply any damage here. But Wapahani's just got to continue to be very active on the defensive end. And the offense, we got off to a red-hot start. Got out to a 9-1 lead, then kind of cooled off there for a little bit, and then started kicking it back into high gear again right there towards the end of the first quarter and then into the second. And we had our moments there in the second quarter as well where, went maybe a little bit of time, didn't have anything on the board, and then we went on a little bit of a run, much of the same like what we did here to end the first half, going on that 6-0 run. So we've got to continue just to pick up the pace on the offensive end, but make sure we're taking better care of the basketball. I think that's really been our biggest problem. We had 9 first-half turnovers. Got to take better care of it and continue to attack the rim. We fell in love with a three-point shot, which, don't get me wrong, if you're wide open, I understand, you want to take those shots. But I think you first and foremost have to look to go inside, and we've done a good job of dribbling inside or passing it right there to the high post area or the free throw line. But then we're not necessarily always looking for the towards the basket. We're always looking to the outside. Instead, you've got to look more towards the basket. Defense will collapse and then possibly kind of work it back out again, or just go up into them, force the foul, force their hand a little bit, go to the free throw line, knock down a couple of free throws. So got to be more active, I think, on the inside as far as offensively, looking to go more towards the rim instead of taking those shots from the outside. I'm not trying to say anything negative, but again, you got to look more towards the inside. That's where we got to live at. And I personally believe, especially the way that we have broke down the Vikings defensively, that's where we're going to find our points from, is right there in the post area. So continue to be active there, continue to get after it on the defensive end, continuing to create turnovers, and great things will continue to happen here for this Wapahani Leader Eater basketball team. Again, ahead by 7, looking to continue to push the throttle here a little bit more in the second half. Point total wise, the Raiders were led here in the first half by a couple of ladies. You had Emily Lou, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Destiny Felder with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Megan Luce, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Next, we have Maddie Jefferson with 4 points and 1 rebound. Zoe Swallow with 3 points, and Bailey Carpenter, 2 points and a rebound, and Judy Dargo with 1 rebound. 26-19. We'll step aside, and we'll be back with more right after this break. All right, folks, welcome back. We had to cut the commercial break short because they came back out on the floor about 45 seconds early. So, nonetheless, we apologize. We'll try to run that commercial once again here in a little bit there for Alfred Rods and Customs. Again, a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS network. So, first turnover here in the second half for Wapahani. Not exactly how they drew it up, I guarantee you that. Right side here, Schmidt finds Crisp there in the middle. Back out here to Fellers. No good there for three. Jefferson will corral the rebound, her second here of the evening. Okay, so now again, just got to work the ball around here and find some presence on the inside. Lewis's three is up, no good. Gibson now on to Schmidt, left corner three off the mark. Rebounded by Megan Lewis, her fifth rebound here of the evening. Felder, good job right there. Unfortunately couldn't capitalize on the shot, but again, you like facing up towards the basket, going at the rim right here, and that's going to be another Raider turnover. To the corner, Gibson drives along the baseline. That pass picked off. First turnover here in the second half for Blue River. Gives them now 14 of them here on the evening. Swallow here to top the key. Jefferson backed here to Luce. Megan shot there from the right side elbow, no good. Again, you had a couple instances right there. Jefferson had the ball there at the free throw line. There was nobody guarding her. Just take the shot from right there at the charity stripe. Might as well. Schmidt's right side three off the mark. And deflected around. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, boy. That was bad. So not good on that possession. Had a couple of opportunities to get the defensive rebound, and just kind of seemed like we was playing Butterfingers with the basketball. Couldn't seem to grab a hold of the thing. So the foul here on Destiny Felder, that's her first, team's first of the quarter. And her first of two there for Charlie Gibson will be up and good. So 7 points on the night here for this young lady. As the second one will be up and good as well. So back down here to a 5-point lead. Again, those are the first points scored here in the second half for either side. And Felder lost a handle on it. Third turnover. So that gives us 12 of them here on the night. So we've got Thompson and Carpenter back on the floor. Felder and Megan Luce will have a seat. Left side, Gibson looking for Crisp there on the left side elbow. Nothing available. Good defense there from Swallow and Thompson. And that pass was thrown into the stands. So a souvenir for the Blue River fans here tonight. Thompson drives it left. Now to Jefferson. There's Emily Lewis for two there from the free throw line, and rattles that one right on home. So Emily Lewis now up to 8 points, 3 rebounds here on the evening. And that's going to get called there with a carry. So the third turnover now here in the third for the Vikings. Swallow there with a shot fake. Back out here to Thompson. Jefferson now on to Luce. Cross court pass. Want to minimize the distance between those. Another turnover, and that one's going to be blocked away. That's going to be out of bounds there off of Blue River. So nicely done there by Zoe Swallow to get back defensively. Not only provide the stuffing, but then Blue River ends up tipping it out of bounds off themselves. That really worked out beautifully here for Wapahani. Now got to capitalize here on the offensive end. Swallows three is up, and that one's good. She can do it on both ends of the floor, providing the defense and the rainmaker. So the Raiders here with a 10-point lead, as now the Vikings will be called here with a double dribble. And we'll get a 30-second timeout on the floor taken by the Vikings. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. And just a quick reminder again, throughout the rest of the week here, I mentioned it earlier, but again, try to remind everybody here throughout the broadcast. We got 3 more broadcasts this week. Thursday night, we'll be right back here from Raider Gymnasium as the Lady Raider basketball team will be taking on Cambridge City. That'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. Then on Friday night, the home opener for the boys basketball team taking on Winchester. And then on Saturday night, some more home cooking right here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. Wapahani, Randolph Southern MEC Conference matchup. They're coming up on Saturday evening, so we hope you all can tune in for all 3 nights throughout the rest of the week. Raider Sports here on the WHS Network. If you guys can make it, come on out, support the teams. We'd love to see you out here supporting both the girls and boys basketball teams throughout not only the rest of the week, but throughout the rest of the regular season and then postseason play. Schmidt here to the corner. That's Driscoll. Lost the handle on it, and that's another Vikings turnover. Their 6th here in the third quarter. Nice shot fake. Oh, couldn't complete the deal. Carpenter there with a rebound. So that's Bailey's 2nd rebound here on the night. Got to keep looking to the middle right here. Oh, that pass deflected out of bounds, and they're saying it's out of bounds off of Wapahani. So that is turnover number 5 here in the third. As we'll see, number 33, Ava Lovelace, return to action for Blue River. And a traveling violation. So the Vikings and the Raiders both having trouble maintaining possession of the basketball. So Judy Dargo returns to action for Wapahani. Oh my goodness. There's another turnover. And another turnover. I sound like a broken record out here. That is the 8th now here in the third for Blue River. And Wapahani not too far behind them here with 6. And again, I'm not trying to mean any disrespect. I'm just calling it on the game here. Emily Lewis will tickle the twine right there from beyond the 3-point line. But it has been ugly in the way of taking care of the basketball here in the third quarter for both sides. 14 turnovers combined between the two. That is not good. Right there in the middle, here to Crisp. Some heavy pressure there from the Raiders. To the corner, Gibson drives it along the baseline. And we're going to get a foul here on Wapahani's number 24, Bailey Carpenter, there with a blocking foul, her third. Team second of the quarter. We'll see number 20, Schmidt back in the lineup. And seeing the first action tonight will be number 30, Holly Polston here for Blue River. Felder will return to the floor. Carpenter will have a seat here with 1:20 to play in the third. In a 13-point Wapahani lead. The Vikings have been outscored 8-2 here in the third quarter. Yeah, I should have never said anything. Daggone it. Nice looking shot, though, from number 10, Charlie Gibson. 11 points now on the night there for that young lady. Post feed inside. Oh, got to go up with that one. Dargo, that pass will be intercepted. Nice defense. Emily Thompson gets a hand in there to create the jump ball. And we'll see Megan Luce back in. Dargo will have a seat. So it'll be Charlie Gibson to inbound it here along the baseline. Oh, nice hands there. Emily Thompson there with a pickoff. And then the finish with the left hand. Excellent work there from Emily. Gets the turnover, then the bucket and the foul here on number 33, Ava Lovelace. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. And so Thompson at the line for one more, looking to complete the three-point play. Free throw attempt will be up and good. Nicely done, Emily Thompson. Both ends of the floor right there. Got the turnover, the bucket, the free throw. Completes the whole deal. Polston out here now to the corner. Gibson's three is up. In and out, no good. Felder corralling the rebound, her third. Got 16 seconds to play with. Megan here with a deep three, no good. And that's going to do it here for quarter number 3. So at the end of 3, it's Wapahani 37, Blue River 24. The Raiders again outscored them 11-5 there in the third. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with your fourth quarter here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here to Lady Raider basketball here on the WHS Network. 37-24, Wapahani on top here as we head into the fourth quarter of action. Again, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. If you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thank you guys for tuning in here to this Tuesday night of MEC Conference action here between the Vikings and the Raiders. No good right there, but then the backside rebound and the putback. That is number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. So 6 points on the night there for Driscoll here this evening. Again, main thing here for Wapahani here in this, two things here in this fourth quarter. Number one, take good care of the basketball. Number two, continue to look to attack the rim, and that was not good. Another turnover here for the Raiders. Now they're 8th here in the second half. That gives us 17 of them here on the evening. So the foul here on number 42, Destiny Felder. So Felder will pick up her second. Team's first of the quarter. And 2 shots here for Charlie Gibson. So the first one up and good. And we've got a full timeout on the floor taken here by Wapahani. So the Raiders will have 2 timeouts remaining. Blue River still with 3 timeouts for themselves. So again, we will step aside here for a quick break. And we'll be back with more right after these messages from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, can back out the timeout again. It will be number 10, Charlie Gibson, at the line here for one more. And the second free throw attempt up and good. So icing the free throw shooter didn't work. It's like icing the kicker in football. Left side here, Zoe Swallow with the basketball. And now back up top here, Thompson. Again, we've got to look to go towards the rim right here. Get the ball in the middle and get after it.
Nice job.
Nice take. Didn't quite get the finish, but love that aggressiveness there from Destiny Felder. Up top there, that's going to be a 2-point shot, and that is up and good for Driscoll. Oh, no. Ninth turnover here in the second half. Schmidt takes it right inside, no good. Thompson there with a rebound. That's her first of the evening. And we're going to have a reach-in foul here on Blue River. So we await the call on it. And the foul's on number 3, Sydney Fellers, her second. Team's first of the quarter. And down here to Thompson, now back to Jefferson. I'll tell you what, these long passes are too much. Got to be patient. Post feed down low. Excellent job right there. Again, feeding the post area. You got the reach-in foul there on Driscoll. So that's her first, team second. Got to continue to go right back to her again. And another reach-in foul. This time it's going to be on number 20, Ella Schmidt. So that's her first, team's third. And so you're already more than halfway to 5 fouls. And then you're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. I'll be looking to continue to be aggressive and going towards the rim right here and see if you can continue to tack on a few more team fouls here. Jefferson there with a rebound, her fourth. Swallows three is up, no good. Driscoll there with a rebound. Oh, goodness sakes. So we'll have a foul here on number 42, Destiny Felder, her third, team second. So takeaway there, 10th turnover now in the second half for Blue River. So one thing we've got to understand here, we don't need to be in any kind of hurry. You need to take some time off the clock. Don't rush anything. Make smart decisions. Got a 7-point lead right here. So we've got Megan Luce returning to the floor. Jefferson will have a seat. And that was passed right to Emily Luce right there. Not sure what they've seen right there, but that was a nice job defensively here from the Raiders. Underneath there's Carpenter. Nicely done. Nice pass there from Lewis. A nice finish there from Carpenter. 4 points, 2 rebounds here for Bailey. And back to a 9-point Wapahani lead. And that's out of bounds again here off of Blue River. That is now their 25th turnover here on the night. So a reach-in foul here. It's going to be on number 5, Zoe Swallow, her third. Team's third of the quarter. And they threw that one right out of bounds. Never even touched anybody. All right, so again, playing with a lead right here. Your main focus is take care of the basketball and take time off the clock. We don't need to play like we're playing from behind here. You know, you're ahead. So we've got to utilize the time to our advantage. Gibson, no good. Bounced around a little bit. Carpenter corrals the rebound for her third of the evening. So again, you know, the Raiders, you know, this is what they should be doing right here. You can take time off the clock. You know, I mean, obviously Blue River needs the ball back, so they've got to be the one to come get it. So we're gonna have a foul here on number 10, Charlie Gibson. That's her second, team's fourth. And we're going to timeout on the floor here from the Vikings. And this will be a full timeout on the floor. So we will go ahead and stay right here with you during this timeout. We would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. With over 30 years of experience, they sell the baddest hot rods, street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. Alfred Rods and Customs buys, sells, and trades cars all over the country. For more information, you can call them at 765-717-3625 and look them up on Facebook at Alfred Rods and Customs. You can also come check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. So greatly appreciate Alfred Rods and Customs. Again, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Get a 39-30 lead here with 2:23 to play here in regulation. It's going to be Wapahani basketball returning from the timeout. Megan Luce will inbound it here along the sideline, close to the half-court line. So inbound it here into the backcourt, Emily Thompson. Got to get it back over. She's able to do so to the corner here to Carpenter. Back to Thompson again. And we'll get a reach-in foul. Number 20, Ella Schmidt. That's her second, team's fifth. So that will send Emily Thompson here to the line for a pair of them. First free throw attempt will be up and good. Second free throw attempt here for Thompson will be up and off the back iron, no good, in and out. So the Raiders, that was their first miss of the night from the free throw line. Now, albeit only 5 free throws shot so far, so we're 4 or 5 from there from the charity stripe. And that's going to be lost out of bounds there by the Vikings. So turnover number 27 for Blue River. We'll say I'm surprised that they're not even fouling right here. Obviously, they need the ball back. Now, granted, it is a 10-point lead, but at least, you know, give yourself somewhat of a chance, at least on this possession. Oh, my goodness sakes. So the foul on number 11, Emily Thompson, her first. Team's fourth. 2 shots here for number 10, Charlie Gibson. So we'll see number 33, Ava Lovelace, number 30, Holly Polston, in for the Vikings. The second of 2 here for Gibson will be up and good. So both of them finding the bottom of the net. Got to find a way to get the ball out of the corner, and we'll get a timeout on the floor here from Wapahani. So they will have 1 remaining here with 1:07 to play. Wapahani 40, Blue River 32. We'll be back with more following this message. All right, folks, can welcome back following the timeout, a 40-32 Wapahani lead. Up top here, Megan loose with the basketball. Now to Zoe Swallow. And we'll get a reach-in foul here. Number 10, Charlie Gibson. So that's her third, team sixth. So 2 shots here for Zoe Swallow. First one's going to be up and off front iron, no good. So we'll see number 3, Sydney Fellers, and number 22, Sydney Crisp, back onto the floor here for the Vikings. The second of 2 up and good that time there for Swallow. So 1 of 2 from the line. We'll take that. It's now 7 points here on the evening for Zoe. And you do not want to foul. Just play defense right here. Get your deflections. No good right there. And they said it hit off the seatbelt. So that's another turnover. Technically, because in all technicalities, that would be like throwing that one out of bounds. So 28 turnovers now on the night. And a pass down court. And then loose will be fouled. So the foul on number 30, Holly Polston, her first. So 2 more shots here for the Raiders. And this will be in favor here of number 2, Emily Luce. So the first one up and good. We'll see Crisp and Fellers back in. Lovelace and Polston will return to the bench. No good there on the second one. Foul here on the Raiders. This one will be on number 5, Zoe Swallow. That will be her 4th. Team's 5th, so 2 shots here for number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. So off the mark here on the first one. Again, make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have a shortened version of our Raiders Live postgame show and recapping this one here tonight and the point breakdown for Wapahani. And we'll talk also about, again, the upcoming broadcasts throughout the week. So again, Wapahani comes up here with a good win here tonight. As we've got your final score here this evening: Wapahani 42, Blue River 33. The Raiders now improved to 5-1 and 3-1 in the MEC Conference. Again, make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our Raiders Live post-game show coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! Drives left, kicks it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow dials it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get out here if you're loose. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. That's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to our Raiders Live postgame show, again presented by Selma American Legion. Post 437, again, a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. Again, your final score here this evening, the Wapahani Lady Raiders 42, the Blue River Lady Vikings 33. Wapahani improves now to 5-1 on the season and 3-1 in the MEC Conference. Blue River will now fall to 3-2 and 0-2 in the MEC Conference play. So, again, a big win tonight here for Wapahani. You know, always extremely crucial. Any game you play, obviously you're out here to win, but especially conference games, you want to take care of business. And it was nice for us to come up with a big win here tonight against the Vikings again. Defensively, that's where I want to start off here. We end up forcing 28 turnovers. That is, that's, when you're turning the ball over nearly the same amount of times as you have points, as far as total points scored in the game, that's not good, obviously. So the Vikings really did it to themselves. Wapahani, we ended up turning the ball over 19 times, so we really didn't help our cause any whatsoever. But we did enough to win, and that's all that matters. But, definitely some things, again, that we've got to correct. But, there was a lot of good things we did as well. We, at least in the first half there, we shot the ball well from the three-point line. I think we started to see a little bit more here in the second half, being able to get the ball inside a little bit more. But the Raiders, we only scored, 16 points there in the second half. So there really wasn't a lot of scoring going on, and really, pretty much about, darn near half of our points came from the free throw line during the second half. We had 2 points from the free throw line in the first half. We ended up having 4 points here in the second half coming from the charity stripe. So we're essentially, like I said, a quarter of our points coming from the charity stripe here in the second half. There just wasn't a lot of offense, but definitely plenty of defense. That's for darn sure. But the free throw line here, we were 6 of 9, 67%. We did spread the ball out really well tonight. I thought we had nice balance as far as getting everybody involved on the offensive end. So that's really nice to see. It's just not, one or two people doing a bulk of the scoring. Everybody contributed. And even the ones that didn't score points, they still found ways to contribute. You don't necessarily have to go out here and score, score at all for that matter, I guess. As a team you do, but, it's not realistic to have everybody go out here and score 20 points a game. That's just not going to happen. Your role players come in here and fit, themselves right here in the piece, as a piece of the puzzle in order to get a win. And it was just really nice contributions from everybody, especially, like I said, right here on the defensive end. We did our job. But, again, we've got to be better at taking care of the basketball. You can't have 19 turnovers and expect to win ball games, especially against really good teams. And it's not, a knock on Blue River at all, but they did turn it over 28 times. So they did that to themselves while we gave it right back to them 19 times. So, neither team really played very well here tonight. But, again, Wapahani did enough to get the win, and that's all that matters here at the end of the day. So, another win in the book, and we're going to look to get back at it there on Thursday night. The Lady Raiders will take on Cambridge City Lincoln. That'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. Again, you can catch all the action right here on the WHS network. Total points scored here from Wapahani, individual based here. We have Emily Luce leading the way here with 12 points and 3 rebounds, followed by Zoe Swallow with 7 points, Destiny Felder with 6 points and 3 rebounds, Megan Luce with 5 points and 5 rebounds, Maddie Jefferson 4 points, 4 rebounds, Bailey Carpenter with 4 points and 3 rebounds, Emily Thompson with 4 points and 1 rebound, and then Judy Dargo with 1 rebound there again for the grand total of 42 points scored for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, with this win again here tonight, again 5-1 and 3-1 in the MEC Conference. Again, they'll be back at it Thursday night. Again, the rest of the week here, as I mentioned, we'll be at it Thursday night there with girls basketball. Boys basketball will have their home opener on Friday night, as they will be taking on the Winchester Golden Falcons. That'll be a great matchup coming up there on Friday evening. And then Saturday night, right back here at home for more girls basketball again taking on Randolph Southern. So we hope y'all can come on out. Obviously we love having you guys here on the broadcast. That's big time. We love the support, not only for us, but more importantly, these young ladies. But we'd love to see you out here at beautiful Raider Gymnasium, supporting and rooting on our teams. Heck, you can still watch us and listen to us on your phone while you're here at the game, or if you just want to have a headphone in your ear, or earbud in your ear, whatever, to listen to the game, you can do that too, or go back home and watch it, whatever the case might be. But we'd love to have you out here and seeing your bright, smiley faces supporting our Raiders the rest of the week and the rest of the season. So, nonetheless, we'll see you all Thursday night. Again, final score here tonight from Raider Gymnasium, Wapahani 42, Blue River 33. And, folks, until Thursday, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.